What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. I mean, almost wonderful because it's 75% wonderful. And of course, we have some great news from Chelsea Football Club. Enzo Fernandez is back from his vacation, and he did the right thing, and we're gonna talk about that. And of course, Osimhen news is still on, and we're gonna talk about a little bit about Man United, Arsenal. They're moving in the market. They're doing some crazy stuff right there. And of course, the Olympic. I'm so happy for some of my team because US are through. They won 3-0. What a game. France went through, but Mali is out. So we're going to try to address all that in the video. Anyway, hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not allowed to subscribe, do me a favor. Give me that thumbs up and subscribe. Share this with your friend. So without wasting any other time, let's begin with, of course, Enzo Fernandez coming back from the vacation. So, as a Chelsea fan, we want a peace in our dressing room, right? I know what he did is not right. Except nobody agree with it except the Argentinian. I think only Argentinian was proud of what he did. But hey, he's our player. As someone who support the French national team, some French club because I grew up supporting Lyon. So French culture is in my life. I have a lot of French friends and stuff. My country is a kind of, it's a francophone. We speak French and stuff. So, even in my country, we don't like them that much. We don't like their government, but due to their story. But when some stuff happen, people will be talking a lot, right? People will be talking a lot because there is a reason why those players were playing for the national team. So anyway, Enzo Fernandez did the mistake. He apologized, even though he went to River Plate. He was given outstanding acclamation. But hey, he cannot control that, right? But what thing he can control is what he can share next in the future in his Instagram, in any of his social media, and how he want to deal with his teammate. Because he's now with his fan every day, but he will be with his teammate at Chelsea week in, week out. Every day they will be training together. So it's good to have a peaceful message. Even your racist, keep to yourself, but we wanted the team to go forward, right? So this is what he did. Break it this. Fabrizio Romano reported, but I could take it from Chelsea website because they both share it, like Sky share it, everyone share it. So we're gonna read according to Fabrizio Romano because Fabrizio Romano, he's the guru, right? We love him. He's if you're looking information in the soccer world, he's the top 1% up there with Nicola, with Ben Jacob and all those. We're gonna talk about them. So hey, this is what he have to report. He said Enzo Fernandez back. Apologized for racist chant as case closed. Okay, let's read. Enzo Fernandez has joined up with the rest of Chelsea squad yesterday night in Atlanta for preseason tour. Chelsea sources guarantee he apologized to player involved and he did it immediately as soon as he landed. Enzo has told Chelsea he will be making a significant contribution to an anti-discrimination charity soon. Chelsea confirmed they will be matching the contribution, discussing where is the best place to donate the fund. Yeah, they're discussing that. Enzo already apologized by phone a week ago, now in person, as Rich James and Axel Disasi have been lead figures in the consultation process with other players. Chelsea considered the case closed. Maresca will also confirm FIFA investigation into incident continue. So hey, for me, we have a lot of young players in the team. So peace is really important. We don't want a disturbance. We are already playing really bad. So we don't want this player to be against each other on the field, right? So this is good. I just hope the player will accept his apologize and that charity will give good money, They're going to get good money from a rich player. You're going to give them some money for a mistake he did. So the club going to match that, which I think is a win-win situation. Now he knows it's not okay to do it. Even though the Argentinian government and their population do not agree with it, but they know if the player did it, they can have consequences outside of Argentina. In Argentina, they can do whatever they want. I don't know what CONMEBOL will do about it, but in the international stage, You do something, FIFA will punish you. So we don't know what you do in your house, but hey, outside you gotta respect order, right? So I mean that's a good thing. I'm really glad that he was able to talk to them and that the player really responded to him. So let's just see how they're gonna go. So that was the little civil war going on at Chelsea. But there is another news about Victor Osimhen. Yesterday there was a news rumor that Osimhen could come at Chelsea as a 1 year loan and then obligation uh, to be buy to be bought after if would Chelsea make it to the Champions League. That was the rumor that was going on. So if he would come on loan 1 year, the goal was if we went to the Champions League, Chelsea would have to buy him. That would be the clause. But according to Fabrizio Romano, he reported that yesterday. I think that's why I love wading into his official, right? Because it would be contradicting. The news will be contradicting each other every day. But this is what he have to say. Victor Osimhen agent deny chance of loan move after Chelsea links. Official statement released by Roberto Calenda, which is Osimhen agent. I read about the fantasy swap deal involving Victor Osimhen, Victor's name, as if he was a package to be delivered quickly. I'd like to remind you that this package is the top soccer of the third Scudetto in the history of Napoli. Respect and stop fake news, Calendana has said. As revealed here yesterday, Napoli are 100% open to talking about Osimhen move as part of Lukaku deal with Chelsea. Agent just deny link with loan move. Okay, I mean, yeah, he's not a package. He's not like a FedEx or Amazon to be delivered, right? I mean, hey, he's right. We need to put some respect on this player, right? But he aggravating the thing because I don't think anyone said it like to disrespect him. The deal is like, okay, he want to move because Osimhen don't want to stay at Napoli, right? The dude is even ready to go to Saudi, then to stay another year at Napoli. And Chelsea want him. Chelsea just don't want to pay the high wages because his wage is really high. But Lukaku is taking 350. I think Osimhen is taking 250 right now, 250 euro, 250,000 K euro. That's what he's taking at Napoli. And Lukaku is taking 350 K pound. That's more than what Osimhen is taking. You can just replace that, give him maybe 250 what he was taking, same salary as in Nkunku or something like that, right? But hey, the deal, I think Chelsea want him. That would be a great move for Chelsea. Just bring him in. It's gonna be great because I don't know why we're going for other striker. We already have two of them. But if you bring in someone, make sure he's a top one, right? Top one. We have Alodi Young. Nicola Jackson can play left. So Mark Gui and Osimhen can interchange sometime, We play a lot of game. We play in the press conference. We'll be playing the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. And, of course, we'll be playing the Premier League. So there is too many games that everyone will have their time to play. But yeah, what assured me the most is John Obi Mikel, what he was saying on Obi-Wan, his podcast. He say, Osimhen love Chelsea and he want to come here. He want to follow my footstep as a Nigerian to play for Chelsea. So that's a great incentive because, of course, John Obi Mikel is one of our legends, right? And Gigi Drogba, he's one of the figures that Osimhen really adore. He love Gigi Drogba. He love Osimhen because Osimhen, he love Mikel because Mikel is huge in Nigeria. He's really huge in Nigeria. So, but I mean, hey, we're waiting to see what's gonna be the next move, right? The next move will be if we're going to get him or not. But hey, the thing is, Osimhen is not. We are not the only team that want him, right? Because Osimhen wants Chelsea over PSG. If club to club agreement can be reached, that is from Pies. Is a Chelsea CFC Pies is a Twitter account, X account. From that they reported that it's about Ben Jacob. So otherwise Ben Jacob, he's one of the greatest journalist out there. I love him. I love his work. So Ben Jacob reported that he would prefer Chelsea over PSG, if the club would come to an agreement, all right? So the possibility of the deal becoming an obligation should Chelsea reach the. This was from yesterday rumor, right? So like Ben Jacob reporting that Fabrizio Romano just reported another thing because everyone have their own news. So that is the issue at Chelsea, right? We're just waiting. We're waiting if our owner will put money on the table to take this player because the way I'm seeing it, I mean, Nkunku can play there. The only two goal we score is in Kunku, right? Or Okuchuku scored the other one. But we're gonna see tonight how they're gonna do with Club America. But there is other people leaving. We disrespectfully left out Chalobah, but Man United is on the case, so we will see what's gonna happen. I think Man United, Newcastle, and Aston Villa are on his case, so we will see how they're gonna go. But there is another player that is going really hard at the moment. Is a Conor Gallagher. He's our vice captain, right? He's our vice captain. He wore the captaincy most of the season. So this is what I have to say. Atletico Madrid and Chelsea are now in direct talk for Conor Gallagher deal. This is from Fabrizio Romano, by the way. Negotiation in the way for package worth around 35 to 40 million euro and add-on. So including request, add-on included in that 35 to 40, and of course requested by Chelsea. Gallagher on top of Atletico list as revealed in May, now getting closer. So Gallagher will be a great match for Atletico Madrid. We'll be talking about that thing for a while now. We're gonna just wait to see if it's gonna happen or not, But the only thing that is another weird thing that is happening is Chilwell. Chelsea Dodger. This is a report by Chelsea Dodger. They say Chelsea will consider selling Ben Chilwell for the right price amid doubt over his stability for Maresca's style of play. So this is from the Athletic. So they think he doesn't match Maresca play football style because he's a pure wing left back. He can play wing back or left back. I don't think he can invert like a Cucurella or like a Renato Chances we got there, right? Renato Vega. So we'll see. If these dudes go, the team that won the Champions League two and a half years ago, we will still have only one player in the squad that was part of that. Or two, right? Or two. We're going to see because right now, the starting player we have in the team right now is only Ben Chilwell and Reece James. I think Chalobah was on the bench, right? Chalobah won the Champions League, but he was on the bench. So if he leave, we have only Chalobah. Chalobah is leaving. So we have only Reece James. 3 years ago, the team that won the Champions League, we have only one player that was part of that squad. Not the coach, not the doctor, not the cook, not the physician, not anybody. Only Reece James. He's going to be the oldest player in that team for winning the trophy. So I think Chelsea is doing everything to just kick everybody out, I mean, hey, if you will find a good money for him, we already have a ton of players. Because for me, I just don't understand how Chelsea is doing the transfer window because you have too many players. I think it's just crazy that it's going like that. And of course, we see how that's gonna go. We don't even know which team is gonna come for him because we didn't hear any rumor for him, right? We didn't hear any rumor. But hey, we're gonna go to our neighbor. I mean, they are not our direct neighbor. They're North Londoner. They're selling some of their boys, right? And Fulham. This is from Sky Sport, by the way. Fulham have an agreement in principle with Arsenal for the signing of Emily Smith-Rowe. The deal, a club record for Fulham. We'll see them pay an initial £27 million plus add-on that could take the total to £34 million. So Emily Smith-Rowe is going to Fulham for £27 million. I mean, it's good because in the beginning of the week they were talking about 40. I said, the dude is not even playing. How can you put 40 on him, right? But it's the Premier League. They have money. We have too much money to spend around. So, hey, Emily Smith-Rowe is going. Icheka is going. I think he's going to leave for Marseille. I think Marseille is really on him. Who will see what's going to happen. But, hey, anyway, that was for Arsenal. They're moving. California is official. He's at the club. So, we will see. We'll see what they're going to do, if they're going to make another signing or not. So, anyway, Man United. They did they gave a project to a company to do a revision to see if building a new stadium or staying at the Old Trafford to renovate, which would be much cost effective. So the result is building another stadium is much more cost effective than trying to renovate this old brick, right? So they're trying to build another stadium, and the stadium will be the biggest stadium in England ahead of Wembley, because they say it's gonna take 100,000 people, which will be the second biggest uh, stadium in Europe after Camp Nou, right? Because Camp Nou is 100,005, and then plus this one, so it's gonna be 100,000 capacity. So we'll see if they're gonna do something with that, because they have they're working, they're signing some player. It's just crazy what's going on at Man United. We'll see if Jadon Sancho is staying or he's gonna go to PSG. We will see. It's gonna be fun, right? And cannot wait the season to start. I'm filming right now. I'm waiting. So hey, anyway guys, that was the club news, but we're gonna just go to the Olympic. Like I was saying in the beginning, the United States make it to the quarterfinal. Yeah, they lost one game against France, and they won 4-1, 3-0. So great. The first goal against Guinea was fantastic. Direct free kick. That was just fantastic goal. So we won the game 3-0. Now US gonna be on the quarterfinal. And of course, France qualify. France won 3-0. So France won 3-0, 3-0, and 1-0. So they didn't lose a single game. They didn't concede a goal. So they finished top of the group. So France will be playing Argentina. That would be crazy. Like, eliminate them just like we beat them in the Rugby 7. In that final, France beat Argentina. So we're going to play in the quarterfinal again. So, I mean, the last time we played them, they beat us, like, in the World Cup final. That's why all those chant is going on. But, hey, they're going to play France again on the quarterfinal. We'll see how they're going to go. It will be fun. We're having a new rivalry coming from nowhere because Argentina want to make it a rivalry. No, we don't. The rivalry between France and South America is Brazil. We know that because each time we play them, Brazil, we are the antidote of Brazil. We beat them all the time. But hey, it's gonna be fun to see the quarterfinal. And of course, Morocco won against Iraq 3-0, finished top of the group ahead of Argentina, right? They finished ahead of Argentina. Spain lost to Egypt 2-1. Egypt finished top of the group. Yo, come on, Africa. Hey, in Africa, we had 4 countries, 2 from West Africa, Guinea and Mali, and 2 from North Africa, Morocco, and Egypt. So North African country, they're really good. You have Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Libya, Mauritania. They're good, right? They're really good. Even in the Champions League, I think a lot of their club dominate most of the time. It's Congo or South Africa or one of those North African country. But hey, Morocco top of the group, Egypt top of the group, which is great. But hey, anyway, Japan qualified too. Japan beat Israel. Israel is out. Mali is out because Mali couldn't beat Paraguay. Mali lost to Paraguay 1-0. So, which means Japan and Paraguay are going through. And of course, Argentina beating Ukraine 2-0. Dominican Republic, Uzbekistan, they did 1-1, which was a good game. I mean, like they just came to as a tourist, just like Mali, they came in, they visited, they saw, and then they're going back home, right? So, hey, these are the results. I just cannot wait to see the lady what they're going to do tomorrow. I know the US lady are already qualified, but the France lady have to win. We don't have choice. We have to win. So we're going to be there to see what they're going to do. Anyway, guys, hey, thank you for watching. You stay safe, be humble, and take care. Peace.